Good morning everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So just starting off on the weekly chart, just highlighting we do have a inside bar forming here, which is a bearish pattern. Obviously we'd want to see confirmation, but it's a bearish pattern on the weekly, and we also have another signal on the oscillators here as well. So details of this will be in the video I am releasing on Sunday, so just stay tuned for that. So at the moment it doesn't look like we're going to get a continuation to upside. I think a pullback is more in line. If we just start looking at the time frames that we can actually trade, so when I get these two levels in here, okay, so those are the two levels that we're waiting for. This is the one that has been defended quite well at the moment. It's 30818. Technically we are still busy with a higher high, and we pretty much did nothing up until the close, and then we had a bit of a sell-off. So there's nothing really, sorry, let's just look at the 3 hour before we do that. There's nothing really that's indicating panic, or there's sellers are in control or something. You can see just this last 3 hours of the trading session has pretty much put us into a sort of I don't know, panic mode, but just a bit of a pullback onto some structure, and that structure is right. So we're breaking through that structure at the moment, but that was the area that we're looking at there, and we're now breaking through it at the moment. So one thing that we do need to bear in mind is, I did mention it yesterday, but that is a wedge. Now the measured move for that wedge would be something like that. Okay, so that brings us back down into this area of structure down here, and I mean, if it does get through this swing low, there's nothing really here that's going to stop it, and there is a possibility we can go even a bit lower down to there. So that's what it does look like. Trouble is, remember, we want to see, especially with wedges on after a pretty solid uptrend, we want to see a retest of the break, because what could happen as well, it could just form a channel. So I think for me at the moment, this is pretty much sit on hands. If I just delete all the noise and we do this, not perfect, but that is the range that we're in at the moment, and that's the way I'm looking at this at the moment. It is still range bound. I'm not sure I want to be chasing shorts at this level. Also not really sure I want to be chasing shorts off the higher levels, purely because the bigger trend is to the upside. So at the moment for me, it's really just sit and wait. You probably find some buyers stepping in off the bottom of the range, and I think the S&P's got a more well-defined range than what the Dow has, so that would be a logical area for me, which is 3877, but that's another logical area which is 3800, and then you've also got the actual swing low here of 3756. Now a break below that would validate a bigger double top, and that double top would be on the 8 hour, but it would definitely have to break below this. So 3756, and that would bring us the target sort of in this area here. I'm just going to put two levels in, let's put down there. So you can see all these tails in this area here, so that's pretty much an area that you will see some sort of buying come into it if we do break below that. But the trend is up at the moment, so I'm not really going to read too much into that right now. What we're looking for is to see what's going to happen at the bottom of the range, at the bottom of the structure. And the other thing to bear in mind is we still have the top of that channel. Remember we spoke about this earlier in the week. There's our bigger channel, and we've tested it once, so that area down here is definitely something to pay attention to. So that's 38.25. So let's just come back to the hour. So this is what we're looking for, is 38.04. Any one of these tails could actually offer some support, so that's what you're going to have to pay attention to. Unfortunately, this is the story of a range. Are you looking for an opportunity to buy off the bottom of the range, or when you get to this trend line here, and it's going to be around 38.26, somewhere around there, possibly even a little bit of a spike down to 3800, but that's kind of the structure that you're looking for, and that's definitely an opportunity to buy off. It's buying off the top of the channel. Well, buying off the top of the channel break. Okay, anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and personally I'm probably staying out of this today. Just we'll have a look at the currencies just now and see if there's something there, but markets, I think, are not going to get my money today. Hope it helps. Don't forget to like, drop us a comment if you've got an idea, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we will catch up with you bright and breezy Monday morning. Enjoy your weekend, and cheers for now.